What's up, y'all? This your boy Lord the Great back at it again with One Piece chapter 1041. Before we begin, I want you to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. Now you have, let's begin. Oda, Oda, Oda. The cover page is just so beautiful. We see Puddin is giving Nijiji and Yanji a pudding punch for what they did to Sanji. In my offense, I don't really think they know what's going on, and that's crazy. As we move on to the first page, we see that Momo having a mini flashback of Zunisha talking to him, stating that she is ready for his order, and she want to fight by his side. Yamato is excited that Momo can talk to Zunisha, and she stated that Momo is the man who's gonna lead the world to the dawn. Which my opinion was, I think not, because we all know that Momo was already born in the period of the first Pirate King. Yeah, he can talk to Zunisha, but so can Odin. So I place my bet on Luffy for that one, I'm not gonna lie. Because, honestly, that'll make no types of sense if Oda played it like that. Like, why would you put Momo as a child, and when they just said in 20 years a child will be born? That way right there, I don't understand. Back to the conversation with Momo having with Yamato. Momo stated that he is learning how he cannot die, and his dad tore out the best part of his adventure. And what did Roger see at the last island? Momo thought about how his dad wasn't a prophet. He didn't know what's to come in 20 years, or should I say this day and age. Why would he want to open up the Wano borders? Look right here, to me, I feel Momo pain. Because what's going on right now, he feel overwhelmed. He wanted to keep his people safe. And I do believe Oden did saw the future once Toki touched him while he was in jail. But Momo didn't know that event. So we really can't blame Momo in his situation right now. Momo still got a childish mind. He just growed up in 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I can't blame him though. It's all the weight on his shoulders right now, practically on his shoulders, because he carrying the big ass island with him. So Momo started crying and asking Yamato, is it wrong that I don't want to open up the borders? Yamato is shocked. And also, as we move on to the third floor, we see my boy Raizo is the winner of the battle of the ninjutsu, even though he is on the floor saying that it's not hot, trying to play tough. But as you look closely and closely, if you actually look closer to the page, you see that boy rolling on the floor, stop, drop, and roll. That's been a joke, man. And he noticed Jinbei and stated that the preparation is already done. In my opinion on that, he has stalled for time to keep Orochi and Kurosaki alone. As we move on to the treasure room, where Orochi and Kurosaki, we can see that Orochi is freaking out waiting on Fukurokuju. Orochi's starting to believe that Fukurokuju just left him behind, calling him a traitor. Meanwhile, Kurosaki is still playing the service. Orochi is yelling at Kurosaki, why are you playing at a time like this? And telling her to put the instrument down. Now he is getting on Kurosaki's mask, stating that this is the moment of life and death. Take the mask off already. Like, come on. Now you getting on the girl mask? Let the girl be. And now questioning her if she even real. Due to the explosion, the ceiling caved in right on top of Orochi. Oddly enough, Orochi noticed that he cannot transform. So that's when Kurosaki stopped playing the service and stood there in silence, while Orochi is telling her not to just sit there and help him out. That's when Kurosaki stated, you were so stunned you never even noticed it. Orochi yelling at her and saying, get this rubber off me. So Kurosaki said she used the sea stone nail so Orochi can't transform, which Orochi was shocked. Asked her, why? I thought you loved me. Kurosaki broke the man's heart, saying, I never did love you. Shit, that shit even hurt me. To be honest, I'm like, damn. Kurosaki told Orochi, the song I wrote, the one that you love, Moon Princess, was also my father's favorite song, Kurozuki Odin. So how can I possibly put a smile on my face? Orochi looked shocked. Now moving on to the castle basement. Izo is fighting one of the CP0. Looks like Izo wanted to fight in a draw. I'm not sure if the person named Maha or he could be coughing up blood. CP0 boss is wondering why his Whitebeard crew is helping the Straw Hats. CP0 boss got a call saying he got new orders from the 5 Goroseis to take out Straw Hat Luffy. In my opinion, we can all see CP0 boss is fed up with this shit. But back to the chapter. CP0 boss stated, what do you mean Straw Hat is fighting Kaido right now? You want me to interfere with that? Kaido battle? That's impossible. Now we see Drake got up for another round. Moving on to the castle basement. Usopp is Riley Hamlet, telling Kinemon and Kiku to stay alive. We can see Carrot and Wanda outside, but going back inside the castle so they won't fall off the island. Frankie grabs Zoro. Just like I stated in my previous video, y'all boys go check that out. I told you, I think Oda gonna be watching me very soon. But Frankie then just asked Zoro, "Are you okay?" Like that boy unconscious. Come on, he can't hear you. He is knocked out. So we're moving on to the Animal Kingdom bath, where we got Nami and Zeus. Zeus is crying because Big Mama lost. Nami stated, "Zeus, are you, whose side are you on? Are you with me or Big Mom?" Of course, Zeus gonna be like, "You, Nami." And now we went back to the live floor where Kid and Law crew is celebrating the defeat of Big Mom. As we can see, the rooftop dome is cracking. Huff, huff. Kid stated, "You still got enough?" "For who?" Law stated, "Wiz, I'm done. I ain't got no more energy for this. Whoever comes up on top, if it's in Kaido, I ain't got no energy for it." I feel Law. I'm finally at the point that Oda let these boys rest because they went ham on Big Mom as last chapter, as you can see. Now we're moving on to the main course, the main meal, the best fight of them all throughout the whole season, I know. Kaido versus Luffy. Conqueror Haishi clashed back to back, front to back, back and forth. Y'all already know what it is. Then you see Kaido said, "Did you sense that?" Acknowledging that Big Mom got defeated. Out of nowhere, a big burst of Conqueror Haki flow through Kaido said, "Ling has lost." And Kaido had a mini flashback of Linden, aka Big Mom, talking about how they first met and talking about not to trust the Rock, Captain Rock. As you can see, Luffy don't care about all that. So Luffy ran up in a nice panel, running, transforming into Gear 4. Snake Man. And get that boy a Hydra. A fucking Hydra, bro. 9-headed snake. Luffy stated, "Your ambition don't mean nothing to me, especially when you leave these people with no food to eat. This is my final Gear 4. This is my final Gear 4, ladies and gentlemen." What that mean? He could be using Awakening. He could be using Gear 5. Who knows? But my guaranteed bet is probably Gear 5 mixed with Awakening. I don't know. I don't know on that one. But this is my final Gear 4, Luffy stated. "I'm not stopping until I completely run out of strength." Kaido wondering where all these punches coming from. "I'm going to drive you out of Wano," Luffy stated. Honestly, this chapter is pretty dope. I like the backstory of kind of a little mini flashback with Kaido and his emotions. I like the whole fight with Izo. I like how Zoro got saved, you know. So I rate this chapter an 8, a solid 8, because we got a little cliffhanger about Luffy and his Gear 4. If he gonna have a Gear 5, if he gonna have Awakening for the next chapter, who knows? But I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, and see y'all guys next time. Peace.